2 days and 19 hours. I'm so sick of waiting, man. My keyboard was bugging out. Oh. Rather go over here. Are they all underground, bro? I really don't want to deal with this bullshit of the chest being underground, man. Yeah, they're all underground. I think I'm just gonna go over here. Three days.
At your disposal. In war with time.
I was thinking of the possibility of getting Zanny, but I know it's not necessary for clearing Endgame, but man, is not having Phoebe such a big damage loss.
What are you yearning for? Wind against my vines.
I was thinking of the possibility of getting Zanny by herself, but it's like, it's not the best. She, it's like, how can I put it? I think it's like Fei Xiao without Robin, or Acheron without Jiaoqiu. It's like a Zanny with no Phoebe. Nice, Haru.
disposal. Wind against my vine.
I mean, first of all, we have to see if I even win any 50-50s before anything else. I was thinking if I got like really lucky, I might try to get Zanny, but that's like, you know, luck. Like, it's not guaranteed. For Zanny, what's better, her weapon or Phoebe getting her weapon? I'm not sure, but I do think it would probably be Zanny's weapon.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Well, please don't disappoint me.
Because, especially if you have String Master, I think it should be okay for Phoebe. Is it under? You can always get on the rerun. Yeah, but the problem is I don't want to pull on a rerun because if, like, at that point, I'd rather just get Cartethia is the problem. Like, Cartethia is likely going to be a way stronger DPS in the first place because she's the next, like, you know, Sentinel character or whatever. And she's going to want Kayakana, and Kayakana also seems to be, like, a decently universal support who works for both Arrow Erosion and Spectro Frazzle, so... Like, I have Cartethia a lot higher on a value list than I do Zanny.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
There's also Lupa as well, which I'm also interested in. More than Zanny.
What are you yearning for? A little treat.
Yeah, Phoebe is... Yeah. I won't complain if they add 4 stars who can like semi, you know, do Phoebe's job as well. But the thing is, there isn't. The only one is Spectro Rover, and they do it like so much worse than anyone else. Or at least compared to Phoebe.
What are you yearning for? A little wind against my vines.
Bro. Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm getting Zanny and hopefully Phoebe. If I don't get Phoebe, time to cope with S Rover. Yeah. So that's one. That's two.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Is Phoebe okay without her weapon for Zanny? Yeah. Phoebe is the most important part of all.
Let's have fun. Wind against my vines.
No, I'll pull an Noxa.
What are you yearning for?
I don't know, Zakaria. I have zero clue what the... That doesn't make any sense because Jingliu isn't the only one getting buffs. It's possible because it's 3 patches after Triby's release, but... Phoebe made exploring a lot easier? Yeah, I imagine. All I've heard is a glaze for the Phoebe exploration. We don't know Haru, the unreliable leaker. Is Phoebe needed for Zanny? She isn't needed, but she helps massively. Okay, so if you play an S0 no weapon Phoebe optimally with Zanny versus optimally with Spectro Rover, Phoebe is around 35% better than Spectro Rover in damage per rotation. And that is without weapon. So if you add weapon, it turns into like 40% or more.
War with tongue. Loading. Tomb from ashen shell.
Phoebe or Bricked? I mean, yeah. Like in this game,
Well,
you don't really need best in slot teams to clear endgame, but you will for sure notice it. Like that is 100% something I can say. Bro, oh my god, I hate exploration, man. Please just add flight to this shitty ass region. How so? I don't know Zanny kit. Zanny does damage with Spectral Frazzle. Phoebe amplifies Spectral Frazzle damage by 100%.
echoes of the past. Terminate.
Hello, Fletcher.
Is there anything of interest?
What do you mean can't be used in battle, man?
Loading. Bloom from ashen shell. Sprout.
Congrats on 3K, thank you. I kind of forgot I even hit that, to be honest. I see. Gotta win the 50-50 on the flight banner. Uh...
A little treat.
I knew there'd be a chest there. I've already done multiple Fortnite streams when I'm bored.
Wind against my vine.
Okay, the reason why I'm hyped for Cartethia is because according to the Wuwa Leaks Reddit, she's gonna have like top tier animations. Like I'm talking Carlotta level. So like Zanny is cool and I love her second form. I think it's the coolest thing in the game. But like animations wise, I'm not gonna lie, Zanny isn't that crazy. And also like Cartethia has like that big ass sword and I think I'd like her gameplay more than Zanny's. I forgot.
Echoes of the past.
Yeah, the clock thing is cool.
At your disposal.
Oh, it's this thing again. Is there already Cartethia gameplay? No, it's just leakers saying that they're aware of Cartethia's animations, but they can't leak it. That too, Kiwi, that too. Yeah, Prolova looks sick. Unfortunately, that is, I do not want to invest in her team.
At your disposal.
Oh, a gold chest. Huge. Game changing. This changes everything. Huh? Oh, do I have to kill these guys too, or? Yep. Buggering waves.
Doesn't sound like a good bargain.
You got this chest today? Nice.
Don't disappoint.
How many asteroids is a gold chest? 40. So a quarter of a pull.
The lovely smell of all my. Let's have fun.
The only thing I don't like about Cartethia is similar to Zanny. It seems like Kayakana is probably going to be like a pretty big buff. But Kayakana has the advantage of being on the second phase instead of the first. Like, let's say you're a Zanny puller and you don't have Phoebe. They're both on the exact same fucking phase. And both characters' weapons increase the team's damage output by a lot. Well, if you're a Cartethia puller, she's not even in this patch, and Kayakana is the second phase.
The lovely smell of all my.
Have you done TOA yet? No, not really. I don't have enough characters built for that. I soloed a lot of it with Camellia, but I ran out of the energy thing.
What are you yearning for?
Cartethia's bait? How is she bait? I mean, I'd say Zanny's the bait and not Cartethia in this situation. Because Cartethia is like pretty highly likely to be better than Zanny.
Run. Keep the dance going. Let's have fun. Crimson Blossom. Well, please don't.
It's not about power, it's about pulls. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, if you're gonna compare whichever one is bait, the one who's more bait is Zanny. They're both bait at the end of the day, I guess, but I think Wuwa is just gonna do this with everyone now. Like, at that point, it's like Brant and Chang Li are rerunning on this patch, and then Lupa's probably gonna be in 2.4. And that's going to be the entire best in slot team. Like, in reality, that's the worst bait of all. The worst bait of all is probably the Brant, Chang Li, Lupa team.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. A little treat.
Carlotta needs a nerf? In what way? Why does she need a nerf? Hello? Thank you. No one knows Tanaka. There are no Cartethia gameplay leaks, so there are no calcs. It's like impossible to tell how much of a difference it makes. Mm.
The lovely smell of all my prey. A little treat.
Carlotta S1. I could probably pull up Pride one real quick. I've heard it's really good, but you know, let's find out real quick. Carlotta calculations. It's okay. It's okay. Apparently, overall per rotation, you go from 527k to 575k, which is around a 9% damage increase. It's her S2 and S3 that give the biggest damage jump. Well, obviously outside of the S6. So S2 is a 22% increase from S1, and then S3 is a 35% increase from S2. It doesn't factor her weapon. I mean, I don't know. The guy just asked for S1. I don't know if he's getting a weapon.
A little treat.
Mm. Damn, I went all the way over here. Are those increases adding on to the last percentage or exact increases? It's a rotation percentage. Like, it's not a DPS thing. It's just how much more damage you do in the entire rotation. So, like, sure, the screenshot damage for, like, one or two attacks might be higher. However, for the entire rotation, that's the final percentage damage increase. Now, this is without her weapon, though. Like, I don't think you can add her weapon here. Holy fuck. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Okay. Okay. I saw an R5 of her weapon versus static mist. So, her weapon is 22% better than static mist. Sequence node comparison. It's the same. It's the same, TJ. I'm on a Reddit post right now with a complete Carlotta guide using her with her weapon. The S1 is still only overall like a 9% increase. It's accurate, like fully. So S1 is a 9% overall damage increase. S2 is a 22%.
How do you like
S3 is the biggest jump until
this
S6,
flower?
which is 33% jump from S2. So 55, then 66 at S4, 72 S5, 103 S6. What's the damage difference between S2 and S3? 33%, it seems. 33%. In her optimal team, Zeshi and Shorekeeper, it's a 33% jump getting the S3 from S2. So she is 55% better than at S0 or 1. Oh yeah, TJ, S3 is her biggest sequence jump 100%. Like yeah, like straight up even compared to S6 in this Carlotta calc,
The
like
lovely
S3 is her
smell
highest
of my
damage jump
parade.
over any other sequence.
Interesting. Crafting sucker. Well, please.
I finally got Shorekeeper. Unfortunately, I'm no longer guaranteed for Zanny, so it's a little worrying if they don't increase the odds / guarantee the first character. Oh, they're 100% not changing the banners, man. Like, it's too late at this point. Like, yeah, they 100%. Bro, someone brought it up. Like, obviously, I didn't care to make a video about it, but this is the compensation. They're trying to play this shit off like it was a planned login event, but this is literally the compensation for people complaining about the Annie, which is kind of funny. And they played it off as an event before the Annie. They are 100% not changing that shit.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Where's the yellow thing?
I engraft you.
No, yeah, exactly. Like, they don't even say it's compensation or it's an apology poll. They try to play it off as if it was, like, planned or some shit. Okay, there it is. I would not be surprised if Prolova does 30% more damage than Camellia. I mean, maybe.
What are you yearning for?
I agree that in this game, the HP inflation and like killing enemies and shit. Like, here's the thing about this game: if you just know what you're doing, you can clear this game with basically anyone, which is really nice. But as I said before, the power creep in this game does exist, man. It does exist, whether people want to admit it or not. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Cartethia was like the next big DPS drop, like maybe even above Prolova. Because she's not even going to have like a best in slot team. When she releases, you're still going to be using Arrow Rover. And Arrow Rover is likely going to get a like replacement at some point
The
with someone
lovely
better.
smell of all my struggle harder. Entertain
It's there. It's just not every unit. Yeah, I know, but like in HSR, it isn't every unit either is the thing. In HSR, it's usually like almost always 2 patches. That is the trend HSR has had for a long time. Where like Acheron 2.1, Firefly 2.3, Fei Shao 2.5, and then we had Rappa, who is doing better than Fei Shao currently in a best in slot team because of the AoE content. After Rappa, you have the Herda, who was the strongest for a bit. Now it's Castris in her best in slot team. 3.4, it's probably going to be Phanon. Like I put this over here, actually.
a little treat.
I mean, it's not like that though, Leo. Like that's the thing. It's not patch after patch. It's every 2 patches. Like I can see March because March is 2 patches after Phanon, but like it currently it's not like that. Like even the ones who do kind of power creep, like if you look at it currently without Hyacine in the game yet, Castris, My Day, Aglaia, and the Herda are all on like the same tier, right? Like at least MOC wise, all 4 of these DPS releases are on the same tier right now. Now that's gonna change when Hyacine releases, but I don't think Phaedon is gonna want Saber. He's probably gonna want Saridra, who's after.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
What? Oh, I have to kill these guys.
Let's have fun. A little treat.
See you later, Haru. I don't know who Hasten is. If you mean Heislands, we don't even know who Heislands is going to be good with. She's far fucking away.
Wind against my vines.
Oh, great.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Crimson blossom. What are you yearning for?
Oh, Hyacine. Did you mean Hyacine? It depends if you have an HP scaler. If you have an HP scaler, probably Hyacine. If not, probably Anoxa. I've heard on My Day, then Anoxa.
Well, please.
My Day doesn't benefit all that much from Hyacine. Man, I fucking hate. I hate farming chests in this region, man. This is how I felt when I went from Wuwa to Genshin the first time. But now this is how I feel going from Renaissance to Huanglong. Like, holy shit, man.
What are you yearning for?
How many Jades do we have so far? I mean, Asterite, fuck. HSR terminology. We've gotten like 400 more Asterite. So, 57 pulls. I want to get a 60. I could get to 70 before the Annie, but like, you know what I'm saying, eh? Bro. Oh my god. There we go.
A little treat.
The minute I got SK, I was done doing this, bro. I've been doing this on multiple streams for so long, and look at how much I still have left, bro. Like, look at this. It's actually insane. Like, at the same time, it's both a good and a bad thing. Because, like, obviously I have, like, all these asteroids to farm, but holy shit, man. Who do you think Tribute will get power crept in the future? Yeah. Who are you planning to pull? A lot. I don't know. If I get lucky, I want to try for both Zanny and Phoebe. But if I'm being on, like, Zanny's weapon, not even Phoebe's. I'm fine skipping Phoebe's weapon. Zanny's weapon is like, bro.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
When you start playing Wuwa, since the release. But I just took many breaks from it.
Well, please don't disappoint me. Wind against my vines.
Really, Almond? Yeah, it's so cooked, man. Whoops, wrong thing. Actually, let me see if anyone's made any Zanny calcs with weapon. No. They just automatically use weapon as like a baseline for Zanny, I guess. I'll do it later, Fletcher. I don't have the energy to deal with those red bosses.
Grafting, suffer. A little treat.
At least the weapons are guaranteed, else it would be hell, yeah. I mean, even with the weapons being guaranteed, like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, right? This is just my opinion. This game is already at Honkai Star Rail levels in terms of how big of a difference the weapon makes for a lot of characters. And the 4-star options are decent, but what? Oh my god. Brother. Yeah, variation and overture are fine, but like,
What are you yearning for? Wind against my vines.
is there anything left? Oh, over there.
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Is this gonna give me a gold chest or just a
Against my
purple? It
vines.
better be a gold for all that hard work. Yup, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Most DPSs really want their weapon. I skip Camellias because I already had Rakia. Yeah, like if the weapons in this game were more general, like a string master, I'd have zero complaints. I genuinely have zero complaints. Like if we have another string master situation for like other, different characters as well, and like string master is only like at max 10% worse than a signature, then I think that's nice, but the thing is string master is basically the exception. And like I think everybody is aware like in the future the weapons and characters are only going to get better and better. So like right now string master is absolutely amazing, but in a year or so I wouldn't be surprised if consistently string master is just noticeably worse than any signature options.
Wind against my vines.
Give me a second, guys. Hmm.
How do you like this flower? How do you like this flower?
Alright, I'm back. Temporarily, at least. We'll see. Hot or cold? Who the fuck drinks hot milk? What type of question is that? Obviously cold.
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Huge. Who the heck drinks cold milk? Anyone with a sane mind. I think Amelia uses this stuff, so this one.
I engraft you new. Loading. Reborn from ancient roots. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
I agree. Ugh. I get mine from Ganyu.
Grafting, sever. Rectify.
Are you pulling Carlotta? Yes.
Interesting. Let's have fun.
I think I might actually not pull Phoebe. Just pull String Master for Zeshi. And then run Carlotta. Plus, you know, and Cartethia. Like, pull Kayakana on the second phase instead of Phoebe. Because, yeah. I'm really iffy on my pulling plans currently, though, so please don't listen to anything I'm saying.
I engraft you new. Perish. Art unveiled.
Oh yeah, the ZZZ list changed because you know, I was enlightened. So Evelyn is on there now,
Don't run.
and that new girl is as well, Vivian.
Crimson blossom.
I want to get Carlotta S3, but need to save for Kai Kona and Cartethia. I feel you, I feel you. I mean, if you just pull better, you can like get the S3 in like a few pulls, right? All you need is 3 pulls, or sorry, 4 for an S3 Carlotta. So, yeah. That's just my opinion, though. What does your Wuwa bio mean? I mean, it says it right there, no? Is there something confusing? Suddenly you know who Evelyn is? Bro, I dropped ZZZ even in Evelyn's patch, bro. Or, sorry, not Evelyn's, in Ellen's patch. Or Zuyuan, maybe. I don't remember.
Lovely smell of
But, like,
all my
it was cooked, bro. It was cooked. I quit ZZZ hella early on. Wait, there's no fake chess in Huanglong, right? What? Oh, this isn't Huanglong. I'm stupid. I'll use an Oxa as a hyper carry. I just need 1 copy. Oh, so that's great. All you need is 1 pull and you can get S3. You should get ZZZ another chance. My problem with ZZZ isn't the game itself, it's the company that owns it, right? Like, here's kind of the issue I have.
the lovely smell.
I've gone from Genshin, then to HSR, and now HSR doesn't get treated all that well. And then I'm going to go to ZZZ, and then Hoyo's going to make a new game that they treat better than ZZZ. And the cycle is never going to end for me. So I kind of like promised myself I just wouldn't play ZZZ ever again. Yeah, I also saw that ZZZ's already, let's just say the HP inflation, you know, the Miyabi power creep, yeah, I think I might want to miss out on that, to be honest. This is so hard. Huge.
A little treat.
Didn't Dawei have an interview where he criticized HSR recently? He criticized Amphorius apparently. He didn't like. Apparently, the story team for Amphorius was trying to make like too much go on in Amphorius, leading to the story not being as like more straightforward and being a bit more complicated than it should be. And he criticized that about Amphorius. I don't know if there was anything else though. What would you say is Hoyo's hardest game? Probably HSR. I mean, none of Hoyo's games are really that difficult, but probably HSR. Or High Third, actually. I don't know. I've never played High Third, but maybe that one.
What are you yearning for? Well, please.
Where did this guy come from?
Astral modulation. Bloom from ashen shell. Crimson blossom.
Spin to win, yup. Alrighty, and then there's just one chest over here. Man. I'm so sorry you guys have to hear me complain about this every time, but fuck!
Against my vine.
Fuck! I thought we were getting a free string master or guaranteed weapon banners, man. Fuck! Or sorry, guaranteed normal banners. Like, it would have been so good, guys. Like, can you imagine it? This low-ass level account, S2 Shorekeeper, Camellia with weapon, Zeshi. Like, this is literally a gold mine of an account, a beginner account. And if the banners were guaranteed, or one was guaranteed, oh my god. Like, this would have been a stacked-ass account, man. That's me being greedy, though. That's me being greedy. Okay, here's my opinion, right? You want to know what I think personally is the bare minimum for the Annie and having a character guaranteed? Make Phoebe guaranteed. If there's any, like, this wouldn't benefit me because I still wouldn't pull Phoebe probably. If there's any character that should be guaranteed, it is Phoebe on the first phase. One, because of how good she is with Zanny and how much she helps her. And two, because you're not getting 10 limited pulls until after the first phase is gone. And both Phoebe and Zanny are on the exact same phase. Like, at the bare minimum, at least do that for the Phoebe Zanny pullers. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, like, the pulling is fine. It's just the fact that it's basically just rerun banners is the issue.
Here's to a world of discoveries. One moment, please. We're connecting to...
Do, 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 do. Guys, what's with all these like tutorial echoes or tutorial hologram fights being Havoc? Like it's kind of annoying. So like there's this crownless thing. It's telling me to beat crownless 3. The first time it was the Heron who had Havoc res, and now it's the crownless that has Havoc res. Like what type of bullshit is this? Camellia is my only limited DPS on this account.
Would you like a fun game? Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles.
I I'm wondering. Nah,
Would you like
there's more priorities. I was about to say if I farm Havoc echoes, so I can do like solo. Okay, so Don Jin, like on my main account when I used to play Wuwa a lot, I was one of those Don Jin mains. I was one of those. I gave her limited sword, or not limited, the standard sword, and I had god tier Havoc echoes, and all I do is try to solo every single hologram. I didn't have her S6 on my main account though. That would be funny. Oh, there's a bell over there. Wait, is that a bell? Oh no, it's one of those mobs that like give you a skin. As a Spectro shill, I'm chilling. I mean, I was chilling too with my Genshi on my main.
the lovely smell of all my bread. Crimson Blossom!
I feel bad for anyone pulling the full sub DPS team though. Come here for what? Try to do a... But yeah, I feel anyone going for the full DPS team because you have to farm a shit ton of fusion echoes. And I have to go AFK again, guys. I'll be back.
How do you like this flower? How do you like this flower? How do you like this flower?
Ow, 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 that hurt. Fuck, my back.
How do you like this flower?
Why does everybody want to join my world, man? Are you trying to make me lag out? Alright, I'm gonna try and do this, this thingy. I'm gonna do, this thing first. 50 Primo's chest? Okay. Can you do holograms and co-op? Okay, after this I'll go out then. Where's this 50 Primo's chest, guys? Where is it?
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Which server? Antarctica. Reach it. Oh. Okay. Bruh, the angle? That wasn't on purpose. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? You ain't fooling anyone? No way you fell? I can just go back up. I didn't fall. I just don't know where you went. You ain't fooling anyone? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh. So, where's this 50 chest? Oh, is it on this thingy? Oh, I see. That was so easy. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Wait, I thought we said it was a 50 chest. It's 40. Did I just get scammed? Or does the achievement make it 10? Okay, the achievement makes it 10. I got it. I killed most of them. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Time to do hologram. Appreciate it. Entire Gacha community are in war. It's so pathetic, bro. Like, it's so fucking pathetic, man. Get away from my multi-billion-dollar company. There it is. I stopped watching it a few days ago.
Wind against my vines.
No, Leo, like, actually, man. Like, holy fuck. Like, I know these content creators have all the free time in the world because most of them don't work. The bigger ones, but holy fucking shit, man.
Stay calm. Astral modulation. Art unveiled. Bloom from ashes.
HSR 1600 Stellar J's tomorrow? Alright, thank you. Bro, how many times do I have to dodge?
Ordained.
Hello.
I engraft you new. The feeling of pain. Capture the spark. Reborn from ash. Feed my blossoms.
The channel is kind of growing though. When you become famous, don't forget me. Nah, the channel isn't really growing all that much. And I honestly prefer it that way. I don't think they're doing a two-part Annie. According to translators, that two-part Annie stuff is just complete bullshit and a mistranslation, so it's just one Annie.
In war with time.
Oh, the first one didn't even... Okay. Oh, that dodge didn't count.
Oath from the heart. Astral modulation. I'm fine. Loading. Witness the art's true form. Bloom from ashen shell. Oh, it's getting fun.
Can you stop doing so much? Holy fuck.
Struggle harder.
Just got databank level 15. Nice.
War with time. Physical. I'm so tired. After the sport. Sprout of budding seeds. Entwine. Feed my blossoms, self-deceiver.
I did a fuck it pull with those 10 pulls and got SKS1. Nice, Leo. Bubba, you guys are being greedy. Don't you know they plan to give us the rewards in the totally real second half of the Annie? Yeah. I also find it ironic that there's bro, like there's a bunch of okay, I'm not gonna say a bunch, but like specifically Rexland, bro. That guy is fucking delusional for Kuro. Holy fuck. He's constantly like reposting and calling people beggars because they aren't happy with whatever they get. Like it's genuinely so sad.
Astral modulation. Physical damage detected. Witness the art's true form. Reborn from ancient roots.
Does this guy's Havoc res get higher and higher?
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Keep dancing. Leave it to me. I engraft you new.
Yeah, I saw them saying pay your late tax, which is so fucking sad.
Physical damage detected.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to admit it. But
War with time.
the way Wuwa is right now, the fan base is exactly how the Genshin fan base was like years ago.
Let's have fun. Struggle harder. Entertain.
Yeah, he's the Yohu guy.
Blossom. Your ability low. Loading. Rectify. Art unveiled. Bloom from passion show. It's getting fun.
Bro, Camellia sucks, bro. Like, I'm not saying she actually sucks, but against this boss specifically, holy fuck.
Suffer. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Worry not. Loading.
Can't get a single attack off. I mean, I'm not talking about the damage. I just mean like getting an attack off at all.
Iron graft renewed. Loading. Physical damage detected. Did I mess it up? Sorry.
Bro! Oh my god.
Harder. Entertain me. Let's have fun. Vitality sour.
Thank you. Yeah, her spins against holograms are so bad, man. Like, all I can do is think about Carlotta. Or like Jin Shi. They're both like so much easier to combo into on holograms. Wuwa has a lot of ex-Genshin players that hate Oyo. I agree. I actually think that a large majority of the Wuwa fan base is people who quit Genshin. But like, that's the thing I don't understand. Like, that's where I'm like confused on. Because like, these guys quit Genshin because of how shittily they were treated at that game. Then they come to this game, get treated shittily on the Annie, and defend it just like the people they hated in Genshin for defending the like bad Annie, bad polls, all that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Carlotta makes everything look easy? I mean, I guess. I guess. That's the thing, Alum. Like, okay, so in my comparing like polls video for Annie against HSR and Wuwa and like their generosity, like 10 times over in that video, I mentioned I'm aware of the better banner rates and like the peak patches in Wuwa get more polls, but HSR has gotten significantly more like free limited 5 stars and 5 stars. And people are like, "Oh, but power," like they don't play the game. Like I'm slowly realizing the people I'm arguing with are just agenda pushers because they don't play the game saying that Luocha and Ruan Mei are power crept when Luocha is a best in slot sustain for both Castris and My Day if you don't have an E4 Gallagher with specifically Triby. And Ruan Mei is still best in slot for Super Break and a super general support in like general at all. Like, all they keep telling me is power creep, but those two units aren't power crept. Like, I don't get it. Like I've seen the Wuwa CCs say the same shit. I've seen the Wuwa CCs say that Ruan Mei has been power crept, and I'm just like, what? Like, Ruan Mei, Luocha? Like, yeah, Luocha used to be ass. Now he's really fucking good with these HP scalers. It's the tourist, bro. It's like, I mean, it's just sad, man. Like, it's hard for me to imagine this because it's just so fucking sad. Like, you're just there pushing an agenda for your favorite game, weeks, months, years on end, trying to like illusion yourself from reality so that you can feel like morally or intellectually superior to another game's fan base. Like, just saying that out loud is cringe.
What are you yearning for?
I'm saying, Kiwi, it's like, oh my god. It's so bad, man. Like, I can't make a video criticizing Wuwa at all without people thinking I have like some type of ulterior motive or I want to get reacted to by Tectone of all people, which is probably just gonna, you know, fill my comments with, oh, Tectone owned you. Get in a Discord call with Tectone. You know that meme? Like, Pack God humble him? That's how it feels with Tectone in the Gacha space. People will go into CC's comments and be like, that they don't like, and be like, oh, just wait till Tectone reacts to you. Like, that shit is cringe, bro.
Wind against my vines.
Nice.
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Were they commenting that in your vids? Yes, bro. Yes. There were multiple people trying to say that I wanted Tectone to react to me. And there was one guy specifically who commented, I can't wait until Tectone reacts to this video and fucking proves you wrong and humbles you. Bro, I couldn't stop laughing for like an entire minute, man. Because I've never gotten a comment like that before. I know it's not Tectone's fault either. Like, I have nothing against Tectone at all. Like, at one point, like, once you get big enough, there's just going to be droolers in your, like, community and chat no matter what. But it's like, holy shit, man. Kind of flattering they think you're big enough to grab his attention. Well, it's not that I'm big enough. It's that apparently they were trying to spam my video in his Discord and get him to react to it. Like, the people who didn't like me and wanted Tectone to, like, humble me. Like, apparently it was getting spammed in their Discord and people were, like, talking about it for a bit, but... I'm happier if CCs don't react to me, man. I am a lot happier if I don't get reacted to by CCs. How would you feel if Tane Tonetaz reacts to your anniversary video? I mean, I wouldn't really care. Like, there's nothing he can even say against it. Like, here's the thing. Like, you can maybe say I'm slightly biased towards HSR in that video, but, like, not really. Like, all Sane Tonetaz would probably be able to say against that video is HSR power creep, which I already mentioned in the video, and as well as the banner rates, which I also already mentioned in the video like 2 or 3 times. Like, I covered every aspect of HSR being worse than Wuwa but the rewards still being better because we got a free limited 5-star, both of which are really good currently, and we're getting another free limited 5-star in a few patches. Like, there's nothing you can argue. HSR has a lower average pulls per patch, yet still managed to have more pulls on their anniversary than Wuwa, while having more 5-stars, and Ratio was claimable for multiple patches, while Zhang was only claimable for one, and you had to do an entire event for him on top of that. We never had 10 rerun banners for either anniversary, and HSR never cut off the pulls at the beginning of a patch before Annie. Like, there are way too many points for HSR that are better than Wuwa. Yeah, like in HSR, it is so easy to get all the pulls in a patch. Like, I'm talking like 1 to 2 days. You've probably already gotten all the pulls in a patch. When Wuwa adds a new region, holy fuck. That shit's gonna take you a while, man. I just think it's people have no idea about the outside world. Once you understand how stupid arguing over whose billion-dollar company is better and start playing taxes, you will see how pointless it is. No, that's the thing too, Kiwi. Like, I don't know if, like, how long you've been watching me, Kiwi, but anyone who's been watching me for a while knows that I've made 10 times the amount of videos criticizing HSR, and I have no bias against either one. Like, even when I quit Wuwa, I continuously said that I thought Wuwa was a better overall game than HSR, but people will still try to like twist it, and it's like, is it ever this serious, man? Like, it's gone to the point I can't even make a video objectively comparing Annie pulls to a Hoyo game without Wuwa people losing their fucking minds in my comments anymore. Like, what happened, man? What, like, what happened?
What are you yearning for?
No, I know, Kiwi, I know. And I know there's no reason to compare the two, but all I'm gonna say is there is a reason Wuwa players never compare their game to ZZZ. They love picking on Genshin. They love to make their free drama farm content on HSR, but they'll never pick on ZZZ. That is I wonder why that's the one game that they usually never bother, criticizing. ZZZ doesn't engage in drama though. The thing is, neither do most of the HSR content creators. I didn't see any HSR content creators starting drama with Wuwa. It was just Wuwa content creators in the player base always saying it's better than Hoyo. And that HSR, like, oh, the Annie is stingy, shitty, global passive is ruining the game, power creep, like, this game is dead. But they've done this for both Genshin and they farm HSR. I haven't seen anyone bother farming ZZZ on the Wuwa side. That's because ZZZ as a collective doesn't care. What we care about whose ass is getting power crept. Yeah. Like, I genuinely think ZZZ is currently the most chill. Like, possible. Like the ZZZ fan base currently reminds me of the HSR fan base in the beginning. Like HSR in the beginning also wasn't like too drama heavy, except for like obviously the tippity top of the CCs. But like mostly chill, not really much drama. You know, they didn't really hate on many games because they were at the top, but
A little treat.
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like times change. Like this is why I hate, when people try to bring up the oh, but it's better than Genshin's first Annie. And it's like, do people not remember how outraged people were for Genshin's first Annie? And that Genshin's first Annie was like 4 or 5 years ago? Like, that's the standards we're holding Wuwa to, really?
Infiltration. I'll need to suit up right.
Oh, it's Yenlin.
Gotta set up communications a bit first. I'll have them call me for that.
Yeah, person, it's bad. Now, okay, so I know I took a break from this game for a bit, but for people who have played this game consistently, am I right in saying that outside of Roshia or Rakia, Yinlin is probably the worst limited character in the game? Like, her weapon is good, but as far as I've seen, she doesn't look too crazy in most of the top teams anymore.
This is
You're right. Why? Because when I first played this game and before I quit, Yinlin was like hyped up to be like, well, I think we all know how this goes in every gacha, but future-proof support, like all that, like high value pull, way better than Jian. So I was wondering about her value still because of the rerun soon. Counterpoint, she's hot. I mean, I don't disagree. The HP inflation ruined her? I see. It's just better to have a character who buffs the DPS more, probably.
good. There's no time to waste. Good. There's no time to waste.
I'm really curious what route Wuwa will take with how they treat the endgame in the next year. Because the first year is almost always a breeze, to be honest. I don't think it'll be HSR egregious levels, but I do think it could get bad for Wuwa. Like, maybe that's just like, you know, me dooming in my head. But with the way the game has already gone, they're already making hyper-specific limited supports that other limited DPSs can take full advantage of, and any other option is like 40% worse. And the weapons are already experiencing like massive upgrades.
Calm down.
What vibe does Whimpering Waste give you? I haven't even played it yet. Is this Whimpering Waste? I don't think it is.
Moment of resonance.
Spectro Rover, you didn't even do anything. What was the point of that? Like, I'm so confused. Are you planning to play PGR DMC? Fuck no. I am not that type of gacha content creator, guys. I stay in my own lane with a couple games. I don't play anything else. Friendly reminder that people defended Whimpering Waste on launch. Wait, is there an issue with Whimpering Waste? I don't even know if, like, there's something wrong with it.
Hey, I can talk again. Power grow.
Okay, starting to get, give me a second, guys. This time it's actually a second. I'm not going to disappear for like 5 minutes. There we go. At launch, it was awful, and they made it worse, and now it's fixed. It had mobs that would spawn in and just run from the player. Oh, they still have that bug. Enemies used to run away from us and were too tanky. Oh, damn. So, like, the HP inflation hit Wuwa way earlier than I thought, and I guess they fixed it because of complaints. Damn. I mean, at least, you know, devs listen. You know, that is the advantage this game has over Hoyo games. Devs listen does happen a lot more often. They listen just as much in ZZZ. I mean, maybe. I can't speak on it, though. I'm not gonna lie, the only reason I even have like a slight want to play ZZZ is because of Vivian. But that's like it. I promise myself I will not play another Hoyo game. I promise myself I will not play another Hoyo game. No more Gamba addiction. Take your time. Have some self-control. Be a better person. Why not try now? I just don't want to be stuck in the Hoyo Tsukuyomi, right? For anyone who watches Naruto, I don't want to be stuck in the Tsukuyomi for Hoyo games. Yeah, like, here's another thing you guys should consider. Like, devs listening, maybe I'll be wrong, right? But devs listening for, like, ZZZ and Wuwa isn't too crazy. Because, like, currently, Wuwa is, like, Kuro's cash cow. And ZZZ isn't doing too hot for, like, it's doing fine for, like, a Hoyo game. They're still making a shit ton of money off of it. But, like, they probably are trying to make another HSR with ZZZ. Like, they want ZZZ to get to the same level as HSR and Genshin in terms of, like, revenue. And ZZZ hasn't hit that yet. That's why we should all play Epic 7 and Nike. Oh my god. Epic 7 propaganda still by Kiwi men. What are your thoughts on Trump's tariffs as a capybara? I mean, fortunately, I'm not really affected by these tariffs. I'm not really registered as a human, so, you know, I do feel bad for you humans and the, I saw some penguins on an island, you know, they as well got, you know, tariffs put on them. But luckily for me, I do not apply to these tariffs, of course, yes.
Guests of the unkind. Oh, a defensive move? Not bad, but the game is finished.
Wish I was a capybara? I'm sure you humans do. I'm sure you humans do.
My blade yearns.
What do you eat as a capybara? Grass. I like quality grass quite a bit. They eat their own poop? I don't. That's a that's a baseless assumption. Not all capybaras are the same. Low calorie grass or fried grass? Just grass. You should check out the Blue Archive community. It's goated. I think I'll pass for now. Gabby is... Wait, Gabby. Question, but how is Canada healthcare system? Is it as bad as the US? I'm moving over soon, so... Okay, so here's the thing, right? I rarely go to the doctors for one, and never in my life have I had a serious health issue. So I've never needed like urgency, so I can't speak for those situations. However, my cousin has. My cousin has had like lifetime health issues. You know, he struggles with weight, just stuff, all that. And according to my cousin, it's okay, but it's not the best. Apparently, the issue is that because obviously Canada has free healthcare for the most part, there is a long ass waiting line, and getting like attention from actual like healthcare and like doctors and shit takes a while. Like you will have to wait a while for like an appointment or, you know, to get checked up on or something like that. Oh yeah, private healthcare is completely fine from what I've heard. I've heard private healthcare is really solid in Canada. Private healthcare is fine. It's like the normal free healthcare that is usually like you're gonna have to sit in a waiting line for a long ass time. Yeah, TJ, yeah. Like that's the one downside of not, you know, it costing money for like healthcare for the most part unless you get private. It's that there's a long ass waiting time cuz a lot of people are taking advantage of it.
Dream, it better be juicy. Huh, he's here too. Wait for me.
I mean, I have no reason to get into Blue Archive is the thing. Like I saw the game and I don't think like I'm particularly interested in that game. Like probably like if there's any gacha game I'd go to, it'd probably be like Epic 7. In terms of like, cause that game looks easy as fuck. At least in terms of like, you know, doing stuff, building characters, whatever. Oh, good, Kiwi. I'm a doctor in the UK and considering moving to Canada soon. Oh, wow. Damn, we got a few people moving to Canada, yeah. Now, one thing I will say is, I mean, it might not be different in like other countries. Housing here. Oh my god. Okay, so my father bought basically a mansion for like 480 grand like 5 years ago. I think that shit is worth easily more than a milli now. So housing is quite expensive in Canada. Aren't you a capybara? Oh, it's my adoptive father. I think you guys might have not heard the story, but I don't know who my real parents are, right? Like I was in a forest, you know, my adoptive parents found me in the middle of a forest, and they just cared for me since then. Rover, I already beat you, bro. Nice, Kiwi. I mean, that's for fully like buying a house, though. And that's a mansion. Like that's a mansion. But yeah, housing has gone more expensive for sure. Also, I don't know where you live or like where you plan to live. But I mean, in general, the job market is cooked. But mostly for like Toronto, good fucking luck, man. Unless like obviously it doesn't rely, like you don't have to rely on shit like that. Yeah. I'm not sure how it is in like other places though. Like, my sister's in Ottawa, and she works for cybersecurity. I don't know how difficult it was for her to get that though.
Leave it to me.
The music bangs, so player friendly. I agree. But yeah. Although, to be honest, I think the worst part of Toronto, keep in mind, I haven't even been in Toronto for years. But when I was in Toronto, like many, many years ago, I imagine it's even worse now. The traffic is absolutely fucking horrendous, bro. The traffic is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in this country, in Toronto. Not the traffic, bro. It's so fucking bad. LA traffic might be worse. I mean, it probably is. US is a lot more populated, but for Canadian standards, Toronto is pretty crazy.
Nowhere to hide. Endure and defy.
How many Italian brain rot animals do you know? Not many. I know tralalero tralala, chimpanzini banini, tung 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 sahud, bombini guzini, cappuccino assassino. You just call me a slur? No. It's like brain rot on TikTok. Okay, how many times do I have to do this, man? Can I just like finish already? Is there still more? Please tell me there isn't any more. Oh yeah, Bombardilo Crocodilo. Yep.
Somewhere has tens of millions of gateways that lead to numerous realms.
This feels like doing Divergent Universe in HSR, man. I hate it, and I just want to get it over with.
Store these precious dreams and memories.
You speak Italian? Hell no. I mean, I like prosciutto, but that's it.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, let's bump to this music, man. Yeah, just go in the air so I can't hit you most of the time. Huge. So like, does this ever become easier? Holy shit, man. Huge. That took a lot of skill, guys. Oh my fucking god. Bro, what is this, man? When does it end? That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, we got the triple synergy, guys. Longtime channel viewer. I'm happy you're enjoying Wuwa. Thank you. Oh, I see. Bro. Who's fucking next, man? Is this the final boss? I hope so. Bro, I can't even see what's going on. Brother, I can't tell what's going on. Where are my executive account managers? I'm saying. I love how there's this like happy ass music in the background while I'm just suffering. Did I just get Virgiled? Huge. Huge. This is what I live for. Triple synergy again. Please tell me that's it, man. One more boss? No, please, no. What is happening? Avengers Endgame. Why did I decide to do this? Are we done? We're done. Watch the rewards be 30 asteroids? No, surely it's like 100. It has to be like one pull, right? Like it has to be.
Delivered by food.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Hey, 50 asteroid is 50 asteroid, guys. $50 asteroid is $50 asteroid. Wait. Let me see the quest. Let me see the quest. Oh, 100 asteroid. It actually is a pull. 50 plus 100. It's almost a pull, guys.
It's already been.
So, it's done?
Huge. Huge. Wait, asteroid 40? Wait, what do you mean 40? Did I just get scammed? Scammed by lodges. Bro. What the fuck? Huge. Look at those asteroids, guys. Look at the asteroids. Huge pulls for the Annie. Huge. That is 60 pulls. Massive. Massive. $63? Huh? Did it say 63? It says 60. Oh, you're talking about with the character banner pulls? Yeah. 73 and like some afterglow coral or whatever it's called. I also have 30 character banner pity, or like 35. And same for weapon. Same for weapon, same for weapon. Have you ever eaten? Yeah, I eat grass. Next patch, you will have reset on the afterglow coral pulls to redeem. The rainbow ones or the blue ones? I don't think this would go away, no? Are you gonna stream your pulls? Maybe. We'll see. I still don't know what exactly I want to be my polling plan. If I want Cartia, I'm gonna have to get Kayakana. But I might do like a 10 pull or 2 on Phoebe's banner. See if I can get her early. If not, it's not really gonna be exciting. Because the only thing I'm gonna pull for in the first phase is String Master. Who's the fox girl? What's her name? Lupa. Lupa. She should be in 2.4 or 2.5. Maybe you can run a free-to-play team. I mean, you probably can, but it's probably gonna be another Phoebe Zanny situation, which I prefer not to deal with, in all honesty. I'll remember her for as long as I live. Yep. So you don't like Zanny? I like how cool her second form looks, but like as a character, it's like meh. Like I feel kind of like indifferent, right? Like if I got lucky on Phoebe and Zanny banner, somehow got both early and won both 50/50s, I'd be happy. But would I like pull her over like Carlotta or Cartethia? Nah. Does anyone know what Vivian's best in slot team is, by the way? Just curious. Whoops. Oh no. Astra and Yanagi. Okay, appreciate it. Loop mapper. Okay, so it is up there.
Wind against my vines.
Wait, no, there's nothing here. Oh. Oh, really, person? Lovely to know. Lovely to know. Thank you for sharing with the class.
The lovely smell of all my...
I love hearing people get lucky on their polls.
What are you yearning for?
Both on single polls. Got her weapon on one pity. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Nice. Must be cool. After I got trigger in 15 polls. Do you just have like no shame? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh. Yeah, I remember when I made my ZZZ account, I I lost on Ellen at Max Pity, and then I had to go to Max Pity again. And yeah, it didn't feel the best.
A little treat.
Wait, guys, do you think If I were to get Shorekeeper's weapon within 40 pulls, do you think it's worth it? So that I can just like throw a 10 pull at it right now? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get R5 variation. Or is it like a complete waste? Ellen is kind of washed. Holy power creep, man. Holy fucking power creep. If you're asking, that means you want it? I mean, yeah. Okay, wait, actually, how much is the weapon banner pity at? The problem is String Master. Like, I'm basically wasting 40 pulls that I could put on String. Oh, wait, that's the standard banner. I'm stupid. Oh, it's 35. It's actually 35. Okay, I'll skip then. I'll skip then. I do need to get String Master. It'll save me a lot more pulls. And I can probably get variation copies from the Carlotta Sig weapon banner. Huge. 15 asteroids. Look at the ZZZ Elitist chat. I'm saying. Return to Goon? Jeez, man. Ugh.
What are you yearning for? The lovely smell of... Let's have fun! Don't run! Keep the dance going! Well, please don't disappoint.
But yeah, like, Evelyn and Vivian aren't that bad, you know. I didn't know at the time. I didn't know about Evelyn, so chill on me. All these ZZZ gooners were going on my head because of it.
A little treat.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Grafting? Suffer!
Useless idiots!
What are you yearning for?
You refused to look her up when I first mentioned her? I mean, yeah, because, like, it's on stream. Like, I didn't really want to talk about it all that much.
Wind against my vines. The lovely smell of all my... Let's have fun! Don't run! Keep the dance going!
Yishuan will save us all. Who the fuck is Yishuan?
Crimson Blossom! disappoint me.
What would the updated list be?
How do you like?
I got the Scottish child. Who's the Scottish child? Oh. Stop with the lists? Bro, there's an update on the ZZZ one, though. Like, this doesn't happen every day. This is, like, not a laughing matter. It's a serious one.
A little treat.
But alright then, alright. I'll chill out. I'll chill out. My bad. You know, my bad. When is ZZZ's anniversary? Like, because I know how Hoyo is, I know the ZZZ Annie's gonna have a shit ton of pulls. Because even if it's, like, it doesn't apply for Wuwa, ZZZ 100% is good. Like, with how Hoyo works, Annie's always have the most pulls.
What are you yearning?
Obviously outside of initial launch. Oh, next patch?
The lovely smell of all my prey.
You gonna break your vow and go to ZZZ? I don't know, man. I don't know. If I'm being honest, it wouldn't actually change anything for me because I'd stop playing one of my HSR accounts in return. But I don't know, man. I don't want to, but
Wind against my vines.
I'm just considering it.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
You know, it's just a consideration. That's all it is.
A little treat.
I don't know how playing multiple accounts is fun for you. It's because I don't have a main game. I think that, like, it's not that difficult for me. If I had a main game and I was, like, consistently playing Fortnite every day, 100% it wouldn't be sustainable. But, like, the gachas are all I play, and after finishing, like, a story quest, it's literally, like, 5 minutes on each account a day. Like, if it weren't for all the exploration I'm doing on Wuwa lately, it would be, like, 6 minutes doing dailies on Wuwa, 4 to 5 on HSR, and like 3 to 4 on ZZZ. Like, that's like 20 minutes of my day, and that's it. Now, I will say 3 is a pretty like stretching it. Like it is stretching it for me though. Like the last time I tried playing 3 gachas at once, it kind of went to shit because I had another game as my main game that wasn't any of the gachas. But right now, at least, it would probably be fine. What? Oh. Huge.
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Pick up Black Beacon? Nah, I don't think I like Black Beacon.
Vitality sower.
Currently playing Nike Epic 7 HSR ZZZ. Yeah, I know what type of person you are playing Nike. Playing Nike with one hand? Yup.
Down to business. Don't run. Keep the dance going. What are you yearning for?
Everybody who plays Nike, I know who they are, man. I know what man they are. Nice, Jago. Yeah, Wuwa's too much for Kiwi, man. It's too much. Doing the dailies takes twice as long. It's not. There's not as much gooning in this game either. Like ZZZ is probably like the median for Kiwi. Like there's the gooning community. There's also like dailies are pretty easy. He can relate a lot over there. Should I speedrun the main story or do exploration? Probably speedrun the main story and then do exploration after. If you're talking about this game. Yeah, logging in ZZZ just to rock around. Yep. Yeah, I thought so. Just like you and Wuwa? I don't know what you're talking about, Kiwi, to be honest. Like, I don't really get it. One of these days, Gabby will have an Epic 7 stream. Nah, I'm never
At your
folding.
disposal.
I'm never folding under the propaganda.
Diminish. Sprout of budding seed. What are you yearning for?
Where was that chest I saw earlier? Oh, over there.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
I'll buy you any Epic 7 skin? Yeah, I still don't think I'll play Epic 7 though.
Time to get down to business. This doesn't sound like a good bargain.
I don't think there's any characters to goon to in Epic 7, so not interested. Bro, I wish I could get rid of these exclamation marks permanently.
Let's have fun. The lovely smell of all my prey. Rafting, suffer.
Okay, Kiwi, can I ask you like a question that actually matters though? How convenient is Epic 7? Like, does it have dailies and whatever? And like, if it does, like, is it kind of easy? Like, that's what like matters the most to me, to be honest. Very convenient. Like, using HSR as the standard,
Feed my
would you say it's like HSR level?
deceivers.
Or better or worse?
Let's have fun.
Oh, I see. So basically, I'm like a slave. I mean, that's fine. I'm used to it at this point. Yeah, I'll do this later, to be honest. I'm not smart enough for this. I mean, I don't want to bother using my brain power for this. Yeah, that's fine, Kiwi. I just wanted to try ZZZ because of the updated list, to be honest, right? Like, I need to make sure if the list is still valid or not,
The lovely smell of
and if the
all my
changes are
prey.
valid too.
Vitality, sour. Well,
Oh yeah, I know ZZZ dailies are faster, that's why. ZZ dailies take like 2 or 3
against
minutes.
my
What list? The ZZZ list. Oh, I think I add Vivian and Evelyn to it. But like, there's a top 5, so like I have to remove some people. You know what I'm saying? I played Epic 7 for 56 hours straight a couple of days ago. I had so much fun. How are you alive, bro? No, it's not a goon list. It's a character design appreciation list.
The lovely smell of all my... Don't run! Keep the dance going! Crafting, suffer! What are you yearning for?
Energy drinks and character skins? Yeah. You're pretty down bad, Kiwi. It doesn't let me zoom in anymore. Big fan of Vivian's design, but I have all anomaly agents and don't have a huge need for Vivian personally. Understandable.
The lovely smell of all... Crimson Blossom!
Who's Yanagi? Yanagi. Oh, this girl? Pink hair with glasses? And she doesn't make the goon list. Sounds pretty good in game though. Is it possible if I do it like this? No. Boom, 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 boom. Huge. There is a riddle at the end of the recording. Look after a break of dawn. By the end of Light's shadow, surprising discoveries await. I'm gonna be honest. I do not remember when dawn is. I'm looking. It's dawn. Where are these surprising discoveries? Maybe I need to go to 5. So, how's everyone's day going? The tower casts a shadow.
How do you like
So where's the shadow though?
flower?
Do I just have to wait, I guess? Finna gym? Alright, Leo. Thanks for stopping by. Come on, let us see the shadow. This is exciting. Oh, wait. I have my shadows off. Not gonna lie, I think it's just cooked, man. Have you ever thought of playing a Dark Souls game or maybe Sekiro? I have Sekiro downloaded, same with Elden Ring. I just haven't tried them yet.
And why?
Low shadows breaks the puzzle, yeah. Alright, let me do a quick update on the list. Just a quick update. Quick scan. Ellen, Evelyn, Astra, Lucy Jingyi. It's on the ground technically, but you need a guide to show you where without shadows. Oh. Pretty W list. I agree. I don't know why, but like we're always on the same page, Kiwi. It's crazy. I know it's here. The thing is, I can't change my shadow quality, because if I do, the 120 FPS is gonna disappear, and I'd have to restart my game.
Against my vines.
I'm not a goon, so no opinion. Then why do you say wow dot 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 dot? Sounds like you have an opinion. Just my opinion, though. Next to the building, a few feet away. Let me look this up. Mm-hmm. Go back to the Frosting Harbor. It's over here.
Well, please
10
don't
jades,
disappoint
huge.
me.
No, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Sorry, can't hear you.
The lovely smell of all my
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Oh yeah, Gooner. The person's a Gooner, bro. I don't remember what it was, but like a few days ago, he dropped his own list for one of the games. So, you know, he can pretend to be all high and mighty he wants. He's just another one of you guys. Not me though.
Let's have fun.
Sprout rafting. Suffer. Pruning.
Wait, I almost have 50%. Wait, viewpoints count? What the fuck? I had Y's in the list. Oh. Ellen and Lucy are definitely eyebrow raisers. Nah, not really. I think it's like pretty normal to be honest.
Let's have fun. It's getting fun.
Are you serious?
Dancing.
Just caught me midair.
Wool with tone.
Reborn from ancient roots.
Wait, Vivian isn't a
What are
vampire?
you yearning for?
She's a bat theorem? I don't even know what that is. Only minors are Korin and Sokaku. Isn't Piper one, or is Piper another like adult that's just incredibly short? Oh. Ugh.
Would you like a fun game?
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I? My crimson blades are lasting longer, and my whole body feels so light. I never knew this sword could feel so light in my hands.
And I need a farm. And I need a farm. I'm gonna level up the Don Jin. Try to get 12 whatever in the TOA tower. So I can finish this fucking shit.
Stay calm.
Why is this guy aura farming, man?
Instant capture the spark.
Man, the Wuwa grind has been real. Every single stream for like the past week. Just been Wuwa.
I engraft in you.
No, I don't even have a Verena.
Yes.
And most of my characters are unbuilt. If my limiteds are unbuilt, you know, those aren't built either.
Reborn from ancient roots. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Vitality sour.
Huge. Get that Don Jin leveled up.
Sometimes I get a little.
Oh,
carried
never mind. I
away
need
in
3.
battles.
Well, that's just great. No Verena, how?
Would you like
I see my way clear.
That's how. You don't get burnt out from open world gacha games. I'm jealous. Who? You're talking about me? I get burnt out like crazy. I quit and returned back when Rakia came out. So you got Rakia? Oh. Oh, so I can justify the SK weapon pulls? Huge, huge, huge. Let's just do one pull, right? One pull, you know. That's all it is, you know. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to hurt anyone. Just one little pull. There we go.
I'm fine. I engraft in you.
I'm not a gambling addict, guys.
Loading.
bloom from ashen shell? Keep trying. Crimson blossom. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Yeah, same, Kiwi, same. That's why I quit Wuwa originally. Like HSR, ZZZ, those games were so much
Would you like
easier
a
to just like
fun
play,
game
get the pulls
between the
from,
two of us?
all that good stuff.
Now that my blade is faster, I should be able to make cleaner cuts.
Do a 10 pull? We do a 10 pull, guys. We do a 10 pull. Only because the chat said so. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I... Holy shit. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Because I do want String Master. So... That's like 48 weapon banner pity. Yeah, I'd rather not. He's going to fold? I never fold. I've never folded ever. It's propaganda. Two more to round it out? Nah, I can't risk losing 48-bit pity for Shorekeeper's Weapon of All Things when I'm already going to be getting variation copies from Carlotta's weapon banner. That's just like stupid and greedy. You know what I'm saying? Greedy and stupid. You folded for My Day? My Day had some of the best Eidolon investment in the entirety of the game. It is not the same thing.
What are you yearning for?
Shorekeeper's Weapon is like the equivalent of going for E1 on Acheron. That's like the equivalent. Most of 3.0 has great Eidolon investment. Bro, have you guys seen My Day at E1 alone? Like, not even using E2. He is a destruction DPS who will hit for 2 to 3 milli with a single Godslayer. Like, that is just... Like, I don't disagree that the other DPSs are also, like, strong with Eidolon investment, but E1S1 My Day is a fucking beast. And E2, okay, you know, you can say E2 was a bad decision because Hyacine's healing isn't even better than Luocha's or Gallagher's. But it's still useful. It has its uses. You already had him on another account without a single best in slot support. No Tribby, no Sunday. I'm using a scuffed ass Bronya and Ruan Mei with this guy. L Cope, just admit you folded. I didn't. I had my reasons. There was no folding going on. Like, I don't even know what this chat is talking about, to be honest. Just pushing agendas. No different to, like, those Wuwa guys. E2 Herda was not a fold. Okay, you're telling me you wouldn't go for E2 Herda if you got her light cone in literally one pity, then had a guarantee, so you were guaranteed E0, and you had like 130 to 140 pulls saved up. You're telling me you're not going to try and risk for the E2? Like, you have to keep in mind, when Herda came out and we saw that E2, even now, she is probably still the strongest E2 DPS in the entirety of the game. Like, going for E2 with 140 pulls is crazy. You have to keep in mind that at this point, one, that's enough for 2 times to go to soft pity with the Starlight, because my main account has nearly every 4-star E6, so I get a pullback every time. And 2, I had a 7 50-50 loss streak before doing that Herda thing. So in my mind, I was like, surely I'm building up this hidden pity for me to be able to win my 50-50s, and then I did. I won both of them. That is not lucky. Alright, I'm back. That's dumb. I didn't get lucky. Every time you win a 50, you get lucky. That's how luck works. Fuck your mentality. You said you don't pull for Eidolons? Yeah. Herda was my first E2 ever, bro. Did you see my account? All I had were E0s. And Fei Xiao, who was my favorite character at the time, was also only E0. With Robin being E0. Like, everybody was E0. Except for E1 Mei and E1 Acheron. You like to gamble? No. I like winning. I don't like gambling. I like winning. And there you go. There you go. Silenced. Nothing to say. Because there is nothing to say. If you kept E1 Herda and didn't fold, you would have 3B. I mean, okay, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. That would have been worse for my account. Like, no offense, but like, Tribby makes my Herda probably like 20 to 30% stronger overall than compared to using Hypercarry RMC. But like, the E2 makes Herda 80 to 90% stronger. So like, I'm going to be honest, I do not regret not getting Tribby. Like, at all. That E2 is just way more worth it than Tribby. You said you would stop at E1 Herda, but now you have no Tribby for my day? Yeah, but it would have been going on either one of the teams anyways. And the biggest problem I have with my day right now isn't like the general buffer. It's Branya. Like, it would be so much better if I had Sunday than if I had Branya. Losing Sunday's 50-50 was the actual issue. And that's what happened. That's how I had my guarantee for Herda, was I lost on Sunday. She's rerunning new patch most likely. Yeah. So now I don't have to worry about getting her Eidolons. I also have an E2S1 Acheron now. with the new V3, Cypher Robin is her best in slot team. I have Robin, and I already plan to get Cypher. So now I have two E2S1 Emanators,
All my prey.
and I'm set. I'm set. You guys can call me greedy and stupid all you like, but my account is more set than most. I probably could have got E2S1 Herda too. Well, you didn't. Huh. Sucks to suck, buddy.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Well, please don't disappoint me.
I pulled Camellia accidentally. What team should I go for her? Sanhua and Shorekeeper, who is on the banner currently. Yeah, we all knew you were building pity, but it's okay. We've all been there. Gabby, these gachas suck, man. I miss the times we used to play real games. But I've only made content on gachas, though. Oh, I see. You're not talking about... Yeah, you're talking in general? Yeah. I agree. I just think gachas are, like, convenient. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If I was still a kid, bro, and I had, like, all the free time in the world... Fuck these gachas, man. I'm playing fucking multiplayer games all day long with the boys. Or I'm playing shit like solo player games and all that. But these games are just convenient, so... I accidentally spent $700 on the new Epic 7 character. Oh, I feel you, Kiwi, yeah. 100% accidental, I feel you. Ah, that's sad. I mean, you can use Verena Insignia. You can use Verena. Oh, really, Jago? That's cool.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
But yeah, I don't have a gambling addiction like a lot of this chat says. Just want to clarify that. It's just propaganda, to be honest. I don't know how they always get away with it.
Let's have fun.
My feet are off limits.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Interesting. It's getting fun. Vitality sour.
Huge for echoes.
What are you yearning for?
Luckily, tomorrow you'll get 10 weapon pulls for SK's weapon. I'm not pulling on SK's weapon, bro. Fuck that. I'm already almost 50 pity into that banner, man. It's going to Stringmaster for Zeshi. Look at this chat encouraging me to gamble. Any Kafka leaks? Her follow-up triggers dot. And there was also something else, I think. Let me check. Let me check. Honkai Star Rail leaks. Follow-up attacks can now detonate dots, and teammate attacks can trigger follow-up attacks. And you no longer need to basic. So even if a teammate like uses a skill or something, Kafka will still trigger follow-up on enemies. Additionally, there will be various balancing and changes to her hold kit and its numerical values. Did you see the new Cypher nerfs? They would never nerf Cypher. Don't stop it with this propaganda. I was literally just on the Reddit. There's nothing about Cypher nerfs. Stop fear mongering. Yeah, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. There's nothing on the leaks Reddit. I don't even think Cypher's V3 was that long ago. Yeah, Cypher's V3 was only 4 days ago. There's still 3 more until V4.
How do you like
See you later, person. Thanks for stopping by. Cypher needs to get nerfed? Hell to the fucking no. She'd be garbage if she got nerfed.
all my prey? Crimson Blossom! A little treat.
Cypher V0 is her V5? I don't think that's gonna happen, Kiwi, but hey. She's still pretty good. She's still pretty good, you know. Can't wait for the Jing Yuan rework. It's the same, but now he's Remembrance. Nah, we don't need a Jing Yuan rework. Watch them make him Remembrance, and then they fuck up the Sunday Jing Yuan synergy like they did with Castris.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
I need a change of views. Ling Sha should be Remembrance. My girl got robbed. Yeah, I was thinking about possibly replacing QQ with Ling Sha on the list, but I don't know. Like the Bono Quantum just like has a nice, you know, look to it, but I do think Ling Sha, you know, she deserves it more. What's with the list? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wind against my vines.
Who does this guy think he is? All that aura farming for what?
In wool with tar. Instantly capture the spark. Reborn from each. Don't run. Keep the dance going. disappointing.
Which one is better, Sparkle or Ling Shot? It's Sparkle. Why are you even asking that question? What the fuck? Whoops. Alright, Cosmo, thanks for stopping by. Also, I found the Silver Wolf mains Reddit, and man, like, I've been missing out. Like, to be honest, I've only been using Reddit to look at, like, leaks and stuff. But I didn't know, like, the mains of these characters, like, on their Reddits, like, post that much art, man. Like, it's pretty sick. Yeah, Blad, it's pretty good. Wow, this is, I should take a peep if you're recommending it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I wish I had Silver Wolf. Yeah, you're missing out, to be honest. Sure you think so? What does that mean?
What are you yearning for?
Oh my god, Flight. I missed you so much.
At your disposal. In war with time.
Are you kidding me? Bro! Camellia, how can you not? I wish I had Gion. Oh my god.
Vow from the soul.
I'll take it for now.
A little treat.
This is peak mobile gaming. It is, man. It is. Look at all that afterglow coral. I just realized I don't have a single Stellaron Hunter, but I have every imaginary character. Gay. Not that I blame you.
The lovely smell of all my feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Take less than 3 hits. Reach battle rank SSS.
Iron graft you need. Sprout of budding seed.
100K? I've never hit 100K in my life.
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Okay, I did with my Jinchi on my main account, but not on this account. That's the power of Shorekeeper S2? No, I think it's the power of my skill, actually.
Wind against my vines.
Echo XP, huge. Have you ever talked to a girl ever in your life? Yes. Is it like that hard to believe, guys? Do I not come off as like a player? Or... Yeah. Only reason I don't have every imaginary character is because I have trust issues with Luocha.
Understood.
The experiment begins.
Gotcha, didn't I?
I have one. Oh wait, this is the wrong set. Well, I still have one. I remember that video you made where you were speaking about that stuff. Oh yeah, Ahmed, yeah. I low-key forgot about that. Fuck! Shitty ass luck, man. No forecast. What was the other thing? I don't even know if I'm gonna get Phoebe anymore, man. I'm so like dumb. Like, my polling plans are so cooked. They constantly change. Do you have a Wuwa list? Oh yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. So the Wuwa list. Wait. So the Wuwa list is Camellia, Carlotta, Phoebe, Shorekeeper, and I think I never chose a fifth one. People chose Chang Li.
Plan with no rush.
Yeah,
Plan with
maybe
intention.
probably Chang Li. Probably Chang Li.
And conquer by ingenuity.
Now, if we were to use characters in story as well, then it'd be Cartia probably.
Would you like?
I see my way clear.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
I got a one-cost Havoc earlier, but I don't think I need an upgrade. Yeah, I don't think I need an upgrade. And I don't even know if I'm building Phoebe anymore. I mean, I kind of have to with these echoes. I could use a better 3-cost, though. Okay, I do have an option. Crit rate, ER attack. Let's see if this can get anything better. It's basically the same shit. ER attack and crit damage. The other one had crit rate, right? Yeah, ER attack and crit rate versus ER attack and crit damage. Ugh. No, I haven't, Wilson. I saw like a lot of hype around it, but I didn't actually like bother looking at it myself. Cause I don't know. I mean, someone in my chat told me that they're getting 10 rerun banners with 50 pulls. But other than that, I don't know what else. Night, Kiwi. I'm also gonna sleep very soon. Mostly, well, actually not sleep, but end stream because I haven't eaten. Florida list though. Oh yeah, I like her more, 100%. But like I don't think she's gonna be playable. So it's just Cartia. All right, Wilson. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Wait, there's a treasure spot? Oh, it's this. Sparkle feet? Sparkle feet. And My Day feet. And Herda feet. And Cypher feet. And something else feet. All of a sudden, Shorekeeper can get it on time.
Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Oh, is this another fake chest? Oh, how surprising.
Blossom.
You caught me. My game gets like so laggy in these open spaces with a lot of detail. Maybe I have to like do something with my computer because I swear it usually shouldn't lag. I mean, then again, I have it on 120 FPS, but... There's no sparkle buff. There are no buffs in bossing, say.
The lovely smell of all my iron graft you knew. Loading. Reborn from ancient roots. Grafting, suffer. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Huge damage.
Stemming, that's a fun. Leave it to me. At your disposal. Astral modulation. Get loading. Instant capture the spark.
Sparkle really that bad outside of Dill, or is it just Doom posting? That's the thing. She's not even like best in slot with Dill anymore. Like that's like the problem. Like she doesn't have a single best in slot team, and Sunday has way better trace, which is 20% crit rate, while Sparkles is stuck to mono quantum and attack percent.
Don't run.
And Sunday is more skill point positive with his Lycone. So everybody just uses Sunday over Sparkle in every team. And then they probably just run Robin Tribby on their second one. So there's not much use for Sparkle anymore. Or Bronya. There's a lot of teams that benefit from Bronya more than Sparkle. Like if you use the recent teams, or the recent DPSs that are like pretty skill point positive, they can take good advantage of a Bronya. And it's better than Sparkle because of the better action advance.
Struggle harder. Entertain me. A little treat.
How did Dill feel back then? Trash. Like, you would never be able to have 100% uptime with Dill with his, like, 3 thingies. And the norm for Dill was, like, E2. Like, people were normalizing his E2 because of how skill point hungry he was.
Against my vines.
He was still good enough to clear Endgame, though. Like, him and Jing Liu were the 2 strongest DPSs. And then he got Sparkle, so he was, like, slightly stronger than Jing Liu. Because it allowed him to do his, like, full enhanced skill more. But, like, these days, let's just say Dill's not doing too hot. Yeah, there are just, like, if you already own Sparkle, you can get use of her. However, if you don't have Sparkle, she's basically a don't pull no matter what character, which is pretty bad. Because there are just so many other better harmonies that it's just not worth it in the slightest. Oh, yeah. Like, Sunday is just so good. Sunday saves. Like, Sunday saves a lot of DPSs in this game, especially with Lycone. Like, he saves Dill with Lycone, absolutely saves Jing Yuan, saves Aglaya. Like, he has a lot of best in slots. And before this whole Cypher thing, Sunday was best in slot for Acheron. Yeah, Tomato. I'm surprised they haven't reran him yet. It's kind of weird. They'd make a lot of money off of it. But my only guess is he's going to rerun in 3.4, as Phaedon's going to have him as a best in slot. Otherwise, I don't know what they're doing. Like, not any other limited harmony in the game has taken this long to rerun. Like, Sparkle released in 2.0, got a rerun in 2.4. Ruan Mei also took 4 patches to get a rerun. Robin took 3. And we don't have a benchmark for Triby yet, because she just released recently. But it's weird that Sunday's going to have a longer, like, rerun time before any of these other characters, considering how good he is right now. Yeah, I also think of getting a Nox. I mean, if I lose the 50-50, it's cooked, but we'll see how that goes. I have a guaranteed on the Lycone banner, so that's doable, but we'll see how the character banner pulls go for when a Noxa comes. Alright, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm tired from grinding Wuwa, and I'm hungry, so love you all. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for supporting the stream. Have a good day.